Raúl de Nieves was born in 1983 in Michoacan, Mexico, and lives and works in New York. De Nieves, who works in sculpture and performance, attributes his art practice to his childhood education in Mexico, where he was taught to sew and crochet. Originally planning to enroll in art school in San Francisco, De Nieves ultimately changed his mind and decided to study on his own, taking cues from his friends who were enrolled in classes, but leaving himself the liberty to follow his own instincts and interests, and allowing him to work for several years on the same pieces. De Nieves makes intricate sculptures using plastic beads that require intensive manual labor. He has gained recognition in both the art and fashion worlds and has often worked with discarded shoes, resulting in pieces that are more fantastical than practical, though still possible to wear. The expansive faux stained glass window and beaded sculptures he presented at the 2017 Whitney Biennial were among the exhibition's most acclaimed works. Eternal Return and the Obsidian Heart is, to date, the most comprehensive survey of work by Raúl de Nieves. The exhibition connects the artist's exuberant material sensibility to his roots in punk music, devotional ritual, and celebratory queerness. The symbiosis between de Nieves' sculptural work and musical collaborations, including his band Hairbone as well as his operatic performances, had yet to be considered until this exhibition. De Nieves investigates divinity, desire, and decadence across material, emotional, and spiritual realms. The artist draws inspiration from his childhood spent in Michoacan, Mexico, where public religious ceremonies and private rituals incorporate elaborate costuming and theatrical components. Coming of age and DIY scenes in San Diego and San Francisco also energized de Nieves with a theatrical approach to art making. After arriving in New York in 2007, the artist began working collaboratively on musical projects that transgress genre boundaries into artistic performances. Collaborating with a largely queer milieu of artists, dancers, and musicians, he fronts the noise band Hairbone and has orchestrated a number of operas. Examples of both types of performances play throughout the exhibition to illuminate the symbiosis between de Nieves' solo sculptural work and his musical collaborations. In New York, de Nieves also began to articulate his aesthetic of abundance through an economy of means by producing labor-intensive paintings, sculptures, drawings, installations, and environments. The artist transmutes emotional and psychic energy into physical form through a ritual-like process. To create his elaborate anthropomorphic figures, the artist channels emotions through his body into ready-made, material containers that include craft store beads, crystals, plastic jewels, sequins, cardboard, transparent acetate, and tape. From afar, these materials shimmer and seduce, but reveal themselves to be mass-produced and readily available upon a closer look.